everybody, welcome. This is Lexi over at the Podunk Paper File, and today, this video, I've uploaded quite a few today because I'm using up these awesome, cool paint sample card, whatever things that I got at Walmart, and I've been just showing you, like, as I'm crafting along, I've been kind of, this could almost turn into a series, I swear. So now I've made a folder that opens this way with you guys. Here, I'll even show you right now. See, I've made one that opens this way, and you can write on it in here. And it's got this beautiful vintage magazine from cover. I made this journaling card out of my own grocery list. And I made another video of that. And so I have one that opens this way. I want to make one that opens like this. So when I open it, it'll open this way. And I'm sure that you could probably figure out how to do it if you watched the video of this one. But you know what? Let's hang out. Let's just do it together and go from there. So what do I want to use as the outside, you ask? Oh, that's a great question. I think I'm going to use this beautiful thing I got out of a DigiKit. It's from Janie B. Journals. She is amazing. I've mentioned her in multiple videos. I also love tailor-made journals. That lady, I'm sure her name's Taylor, I guess, but she is so nice. She's always been so nice to me, and I love buying kits and things like that from her. She's incredible. So anyways, I have lots of recommendations. I could go on for hours, but I think I want to use this because look at how pretty it is. So yeah. Okay, now gluing down first probably is going to be the first step. Okay, I'm going for the Scotch Create glue stick. We're going to just do it. And I'm going to try really hard not to freak out about getting glue everywhere because, yeah, okay. Now, I'm not really sure what image I'll be getting on the front side of this. I got the whole beak of the bird, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that's good. At least the bird's beak didn't get cut off. So, okie dokie then. And then for the back one, do I want that little birdie or should I just do this cup? I think I'll just do the cup. So put it right there. How are y'all? How are things? You happy? Good. I'm glad to hear that. And if you're not, I'm sorry. Call me. I'll tell you some jokes. Cheer right up because they're terrible. All of them. You'll be like, oh, at least I don't tell terrible jokes. All right, so there we go. Trying to do this faster than some of my other videos because I'm like, I go back and rewatch my videos and I'm like, geez, I was just spazzing out that whole time. So I'm trying to get better about that. Thank you for your patience throughout this process. So let's see here. And still going to be able to use that for something because pretty. These roses were gorgeous. She posted a journal that she made and I was like, where did you get those pretty roses? Oh, there's a white edge and guess what? I don't care. I could either trim that off or I could just cover it with ink dauber, which is probably what I'll end up doing. But she then emailed me the link to buy this and I have favorited her shop already on Etsy. So, yeah, instantly bought it right then and there. $2.13, baby. It's a great deal for what you get. I mean, that is just beautiful. I don't have to decorate it because it's already so pretty, you know? I mean, I could, but I don't really have to because it's just beautiful. I want to make DigiKits, and I've tried getting on Procreate and making stuff. I don't really know how to do Procreate. I need to honestly like take a class for it because it's really hard to use that. I probably could learn from YouTube, but I get really frustrated with technology. I think technology's stupid. So I sometimes just don't. I just don't because it stresses me out so bad. Now, I wonder, that does fit perfectly. Okay, wait a minute. Now does it fit perfect enough that I could... Oh, yeah, it does. All right, so I'm going to actually just glue these down right now, and then... I'm hearing kids scream. I think it's fine, though. They're fine. And then I'll go around and sand everything. Do it all at once. Using my good old Scotch Create glue stick. And getting the edges really good. Let's see. Jeez. All right. So when these get a little dry, and I'm so cheap that I get them wet. Listen, save where you can, man. But really, though, yeah, I like to wipe off my glue stick. Keeps things nice. So when I go back to use it again, I won't have struggle with opening it and things like that. Now I just dropped one of my birdies on the floor. Whoops. There we go. I miss work. I really miss my job a lot, and I've been trying to just be more positive about like being at home and stuff. And today, Levi, when I woke up, he was just being so cute with me and like just so sweet. And then, you know, he was supposed to be taking a nap and somehow got a hold of a pair of scissors, and he decided to trim himself his hair today. And I was like, really? So that happened for the first time. I made it 5 years before he cut his own hair. What do you do? I think all the kids do it. All of them. They all do it. I don't think Kennedy ever did it but okay, this is going to be folding this way. What you doing? Sorry, I had to pause. Had another thing, kids. So all I did was squish this down, and now I'm gonna go around the edges and sand them. I know that's kind of loud. It's probably because hang on. Maybe if I put the mic up here, the sanding won't be so loud for you guys. I don't know. I'll have to experiment. I know the sandpaper gets loud though. Yeah, these are so pretty. I'm not even going to decorate the outside. I'm going to put some maybe fabric or something right there, and then that's all I'm going to do to the outside. Making a mess. Yeah, you can have that. Okay. Come here. Sorry, pausing a lot. Kids. Kid, plural. Only one of them keeps coming in here. All the other kids in the hood are at my house right now, and my little boy just keeps coming in here. He's such a mama's boy, you guys. Like, when I first started staying at home, he literally just sat in my lap, like climbed up me all day long. And I could not handle it. I really struggled with that because I love you and I want to give you hugs and kisses, but like I'm not a jungle gym, you know? So I was like, oh. And then I kind of just learned to love it and gave him all the hugs he needed. And now I think he's had his fill because he doesn't do that quite as much, but he still wants to be like in the same room as me and things like that, which is good. But even when his sister's home and I'm like, go play with your friends, honey. So I don't want him to become like recluse, you know? All right, that is looking pretty. Now, and I think the edges are good enough. I'm going to call it. And I'm going to do vintage photo. Oh, wait, hang on. I want to reinforce that spine because right now the only thing that's a spine is this piece of paper. And I don't think that will last forever. So I'm going to find something to put on there. Some of this. Got this at the Dollar Tree. Yep. I could fold that over. And that would look really nice, yeah? I want something a little wider, I think. Sari silk, sure. Let me just find an end. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I just have this wad. I probably should go through and like, you know, make it nicer, but that's okay. Now I got a bunch of stuff all up in it, you guys. See what you get for not being organized, Lexi. Oh, where's my scissors? I need to clean my desk off again. Oh, okay, well. Okay, gonna use my Fabrifix glue right here. Get a good amount. Flatten it, making sure that it will grab on both sides. Gonna add some more because I want to make sure that it will have enough glue on either side that my sari silk will be held in place. This is sari silk ribbon. You can also find on Amazon if you're looking. I've never been able to find it like Joann's or any of those places, so I don't know. You can get sari silk, not sari silk ribbon. Pretty. Now, I'm going to just trim the edges. And not perfect, not right up like I want there to be a little overhang, but that was kind of a lot. Now that I have that, I'm going to make sure, I'm going to just bring the glue down a little bit lower because I really don't want this to fall apart. Okay. Whoa, a lot of concentration happening right now. Just unrolling the sari silk from itself. S-A-R-I, Sari Silk ribbon. I think it's comes from like really pretty dresses. Really, really pretty dresses with lots of color. Alrighty then, that's good enough. It's stuck down now. Now I have this, and I think it's not quite centered. Whatever. So now I want to use my Distress Ink in Vintage Photo color. I probably should use a different color. You know what? I'm gonna use my other ground espresso. This is ground espresso Distress Oxide, and it's covered because I would always set my dauber on there, and oh look, there you can kind of see it now. There we go. Now this is just a different shade of brown. It is a lot darker though, so I think I'm going to use this one. Why not? I've been using my Vintage Photo a lot lately. Also, if these are a little dried out because you've been using them a lot, like me, you can just put a little water on it, and it'll kind of get it going again. Now, I mean, there are times that you're going to run out of ink in your ink pads, and you can get a re-inker for that. And I do have some re-inkers for my Vintage Photo, like Distress Oxide, but I don't know. It is a lot cheaper if you get a re-inker versus buying a new pad every time. You can get the re-inkers online. I don't think I've seen them in the store. Man, I forgot how much I like this ground espresso. It's a much darker brown. It's really dark, and I like that a lot. Looks pretty. Yep, gonna do this. Yep. Sorry about the lighting. The sun's going down still. It's doing its thing. All right, that looks pretty good to me. And, well, okay, maybe I want to put something. I said I wasn't going to decorate it, and I wasn't, but I kind of want to a little bit. I don't know with what yet, so let's just do the inside. Going for looking in my butterfly drawer. What kind of a butterfly can I find? Oh, look, this one's pretty. Put you down there on the bottom. Or should we put you up here on the top? Okay, bottom. Yeah, you're right. I like the bottom too. Can you see? Sorry. And pulling apart. Dropping it down. Now, I want to put something on top. What do I want to put up there? Could I do, let's see. What have I got? This? Maybe. No, I don't want a flower and a butterfly. Maybe I want a word or, yeah, here we go. Gorgeous. You look gorgeous. Never used a stamp. So, if a stamp isn't working very good or it won't hold on to the ink, it just needs to have some texture on it. And I run an emery board of some sort, sandpaper, whatever, across it, and it always stamps so much better for me. Now, if you don't want to do that to your stamp, don't. It's fine. You don't have to. I just suggest doing it if you want. cute. All right. I used my Black Soot Distress Oxide on that one. And do I want to draw some lines? No, I don't want to draw lines. I actually want to use my stamp this time. So I've got this stamp right here. It's "You Are Invited." And I'm going to use just this portion of this stamp to stamp lines. So I'm going to use my Black Distress Oxide. Okay. Didn't get enough ink, but that's okay. I'm not going to restamp because then it'll look really bad. And they don't have to be perfect. I got this stamp in a grab bag from the thrift store. And I'm being really careful only to ink on the lines here. You see? Yeah, okay. So I'm just putting my ink on the lines and not the words. That way I don't accidentally stamp any words onto my project. Now I went over my butterfly, but it's okay because that's plastic and I can just wipe it off really quick. No biggie. So that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like it. And now what we can do with it is we can, it needs something, I think liquid pearls or something. But we can take it and just hang it on a page like this. And it can just hang there, or you could put a paper clip on there. Maybe we could decorate up a paper clip together because I think we're pretty good on time. Yeah, we're at 22 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to just decorate up a paper clip or two. And I'm going to use super simple, like, what can I use here? What can I use? Thinking on the fly, sorry. I think I want to use some of this lace that I got from the dollar store because I feel like the dollar store is an easily accessible material, is getting stuff there. And then I'm going to put it on this side because this is the part that clips to the paper. See? So I want to put my stuff on this side because if you put it on this side, then it's not going to work properly. So you want to make sure you put it on this side of the paper clip. Just kind of be cognizant. Yeah, of what you're doing there. All right. Did you see how I did that, or did I just do it too fast? Okay, let me show you again. I'm just going to grab another piece of the same thing. So how I do this is, I can't zoom you in because this stupid app, this pause app that I have. Okay, let's get you up close and personal. What I do is I fold it in half, okay, and then I put the ribbon through here, and I take the two open ends and I tug it through the closed end over here like that, and I pull, and then you have a cute little altered paper clip. And I like to take a little daub of my Fabrifix glue and just put it in there so that it will stay together. Pull it tight, let the Fabrifix do its thing. Still drying. Usually dries pretty quick though. Fabrifix does. And yeah, there, now we got a cute little altered paper clip. Now I'm going to do this side. Putting a little bit of glue in there and just pulling it tight. Do you know what else would be really cute? If we put a charm on it. I've got a ton of charms because went on a shopping spree one day at Hobby Lobby. Everything was on sale. So I think, you know, if it's on sale, then I can buy it and won't spend that much money, and then you end up spending a ton of money. Yeah, same. I do that too. All right. Now, I've got a ton of little tiny charms, and I think that I want to use these little teeny tinies right here. I'm going to use one of these that are just a cute little thing. And I want to use, so what's the feel of this journal? It's kind of nature-y. Maybe I could put laugh. Yep, we'll do laugh. All right, we'll do those two. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, there's two things you could do here. You could take a ring, like a normal, just plain old regular one of these, and hook it to the, okay, actually I'm going to do that to the one that doesn't have one. See how it doesn't have one and this one does? I'm going to do that, okay. And then you could just even hook just this right onto the lace. I think I'm going to hook it on to the thing, and then I'm going to use one of these, they are, so it's like a paper clip or a safety pin, and it's a bulb shape. So I don't really know what that is called, but I got this at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to use those. And I need my pliers. I just have these round needle nose pliers that I got at Joann's, maybe. Opening that, putting my charm on, closing it back up. Can you see what I'm doing here? Closing it back up. And let's really get you up close and personal here. And then I'm just going to take this little guy, hook him on there, super easy. And then because he's got that sharp point there, I can put him right onto my lace. And yeah, look at that. We've got a cute little laugh. Laughing. We're laughing. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this one, and maybe, okay. Now you are that way. Okie dokie then. And just feeding it through the fabric. Not striving for perfection here. Just good enough will do. And, okay, hang on. Do I like that where it's sitting? No, I don't. So if you don't like where it's at, you can always just move it. And I like to move it. We like to move it. I like to move it. You're welcome. Now that can be stuck in your head for a couple days. Do you guys have that happen where you hear like something that's super repetitive and or like a song and it just gets stuck in your head for ever? There's a few songs that get stuck in my head, and that's one of them, and now it's going to be stuck in my head for days. Great. Thanks a lot, myself. Jeez, Lexi. You're driving me nuts. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm a little tired, a little out of it. Haven't been feeling too good. So, sorry if I'm being a weirdo. Okay, why? Why are you acting a fool, homie? Because look at how cute that one turned out. So, okay. I think I figured it out. I just need to grab have less material. And boom. There. Now we have this little cutie and we have this little cutie. We got these two little cuties. I hope you can see the lighting is terrible. Yeah, and now what are we gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna zoom you back out. Hang on. We're gonna get a little nauseous here. All right. So we put our little birdie in here, and now I'm going to put this pretty on here. And I like this because now, two things. It is poking out of the top of my journal, and I like that look. And I have it secure to that page, so it's not gonna go anywhere. So if you find any kind of value here, please like, subscribe, and share. Once we get to 100 viewers, I'm totally gonna be doing a giveaway. I don't know what I'm gonna be giving away, but I'm gonna start making it, and then we'll see what it is from there. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. If you've been here with me for a while, or you are just barely stopping by, thank you for watching. I appreciate you and having you around. It's been nice to have people to talk to. And yeah, so you can find me Facebook, Instagram, and Etsy. Just look up the Podunk Paper File, and I'll be there. So thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks.